We're in all of the places that we're supposed to be. Yay! So grateful for so much. Guess what, yo? I started packing. I started packing yesterday. I said, it's time to pack. Time to pack. So let's
We're in
pack.
oh
Let's pack. Let God know you ready to go. Let God know you ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm packing. It's so much stuff I packed up yesterday. And I'm just so grateful. Yes, you know, we have to do our artist date. Y'all want to see what I did for my artist date? Um, Tori, we're reading this book called The Artist Way, and we have to do artist dates where you have to do a date to do art. So I already did the stencil, but what I did with my art was I framed it. See, she's framed. You can see the light. You can't see her. There she go. She's framed now. That's one. And two is framed. She's framed. Mm-hmm. And three is framed. She's so pretty. She colorful. You see how colorful she is? She's so colorful and pretty. Her pretty. Her got butterflies. And I got two more. I did some cute feet. You know, we got some sexy legs. We got some sexy legs around here. Get some feet. And the last one is this one. Can you see her? So my artist date is done. My artist date is done. I'm so grateful and excited, having so much fun doing the things that we enjoy. Maya said, ready for retail? Thank you, Nydia. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You do something similar. That is stencil art. So I buy stencils that I like, and then I do the stencils. I don't freehand draw, but it comes out just as good. So I'm always happy for it. So it's really really pretty, and I have so many more. I have a whole book now of them. A jack of all trades. I just, you know, that's kind of what we get to do in our quiet time. Like when we say artist way, like what is the art? So if you're not writing, then you drawing. If you're not drawing, then the other thing, then we playing or we walking or we doing something. I pull my jacks out and my hula hoopers out. I'm so excited. Oh yes, Cherry, that's so beautiful. Come on, come on. That's so nice. Oh, yes. Yes, and yes, yeah. Oh, I love the shells. Y'all can't see because this one's Zoom. Hmm. Yes, Sherry. Jackie, what she say? Jackie of all trades, mistress to none. Oh my goodness. But there's so much to be in gratitude for. Just so many things unfolding in some of the most beautiful of ways. So let me get our affirmations for the day and see what the word is. What the word is. The word is your blessing is about to be big. Your blessing is about to be big. I mean, big, big. You ready for big, big? Big, 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 big. Big and big. Um, oh, put the cards back in the box, girl. The first,
the oh, sorry, I was just gonna say the artist way is the preparation for the big.
oh, I agree. I agree because there is an electricity in the air for what's about to happen. And I'm so grateful. Like this, how I know I'm so close. Turning down that large sum of money first, right? And then yesterday, I just happened to pop on this girl live. I had hosted this show a couple of years ago, and she was one of the you waiting, Lydia? Yes, we waiting. So she is a rapper, singer, and actress, and she was oh, thank you, Nydia. She she was trying to sell her music, so she's an independent artist. She don't have a manager, she don't have nothing, so she's doing stuff. So I went on, and she was coming to the healing house a couple of times, didn't make it. We planned on doing this women's empowerment thing, and we didn't do that yet either. And so when I got on her live, girl, listen, come on, let's go, get it done, get it done, get it done. I miss you too. You need to call me. My phone number's still the same. And I said, I'm working on a new house. She said, well, what happened to the other one? I said, girl, it's a long story, but it's time for upgrade. Because she was on TikTok, so I was just talking to her in the comments. And she said, girl, I got a house. She said, I got a house on acres. She said, you can have it. She said, I'm trying to put some chickens on it and some other stuff. She was like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So I told her, I said, well, talk to me, sis. Tell me what you talk about. We'll see. So I know I'm so close. So close. I don't know if it's going to be that one, another one, whichever one, but what I do know is it's going to be something. And our affirmation says, I am willing to learn. The more I learn, the more I grow. No matter how old I am, I can always learn more, and I do so with,
Can you hear me?
yes, Dr. Long,
It doesn't have to be just one. You can have satellites.
absolutely. It says, everything I touch is a success. It's a lot of words on the back of this one, so let me take my time for these words. It says, I now establish a new awareness of success. Oh, wait. It says, I know I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to
To
be.
be.
I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Grand Rising Forever Gift Shop, welcome. Thank you for the gift. Come on, who they talking to?
Everybody.
Ooh. Somebody better shout in this room this morning. Somebody better shout in this room this morning. I now establish a new awareness of success. A new awareness. That means you are paying attention to the success that's coming for you. Pay attention. It is for you now. I know, I know, I know, I know I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to be. You are the only thinker in your head. There is nobody else in there but you. So the only words that matter in your head is yours. So what are you saying to yourself? Some of y'all talk so bad to yourselves. If you talk to your friend the way you talk to yourself, you wouldn't have a friend. So what can you think? What success? And that is just so amazing because I've been thinking. I've been thinking. And that's why I got the whole intuitive nudge to pack. I don't know where I'm going, but I's going. And the other part was everything that I had been working on, like, okay, working with the realtor and working with the money and doing all this stuff. Then it hit me. Stop. Stop. Because what you are doing is way too big for you to do. Why are you trying to do what God told you that God was going to do? So let me lift my hands off of it. See, because this is what I know. The blessing is going to be so big that the world is going to know that only God could have did that. Only God could have done that thing. This thing that's so big. I've been talking about it for a long time. I see it. I feel it. I know it. I am looking forward to the people that cross the door. I see myself opening the door and letting Noreen in. I see myself open the door, letting Sabrina in. I see myself opening the door, letting each and every one of you in the door. And I see myself hugging you and having a deep breath hug, heart to heart. And then you're going to say, woo cha, woo cha. Sabrina say, yes, Lord. That's what it's going to be. Ooh, child. Yes, yes, yes. And you're going to come in for a high vibrational meal for some rest, relaxation, and respite. Maybe some yoga, some meditation. And the whole time you're gonna be like, ooh, child, we've been waiting for this. We done heard so much about it. We just can't wait. And it seems like everywhere I go, somebody knows about the previous Healing House of Roses. That event that I spoke at on Saturday, two people there been to the house. And the one was like, I remember that house. That house was so good. I was there twice for two different events. And then the other lady said, oh, I love your house. I didn't even say anything like the house is no more because she said it in present tense. And I received it. I heard it when she said it. She said, oh, I love your house. I love your house so much. It's so beautiful, so well thought out, so curated intentionally. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful house. I said, thank you. That's all I said was thank you. I ain't add nothing to it. I ain't take nothing away. I said thank you. I ain't say, oh, it was gone. Oh, they sold it. Oh, the story. I am not stuck in my story at all. We cannot be stuck in the story. So the rest of it says, I can be successful as I make up in my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. What does the winning circle look like for you? When you are standing in a winning circle, you are gold, you're number one, you're first place. What does your first place in your life look like? Is it the house? Is it the car? Is it the job? Is it the business? Identify first place. Identify the winning circle. What is the winning circle for you? The only way you'll know. See, the winning circle for me is not the same as the winning circle for you. The winning circle for me is to open up the doors to the people. The winning circle for you might be a small little cottage on the beach, a small little cottage in the mountains. So it's different. Hey, Rod, it's different for everybody. So you have to identify what your winning circle is. It says golden opportunities are everywhere. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. So if golden opportunities are everywhere for me, golden opportunities are everywhere for you. What you believe. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. That means food is drawn to me. I got invited for brunch on Sunday. Oh, I didn't get a chance to celebrate your graduation. So, can I take you to brunch? Yes, you can take me to brunch. Yes, you can take me for food. I love food. I love good food, amazing food. Yes, take me to food. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. I don't care what it is, from the biggest to the smallest. And as I was opening up everything, Nona Carey, you listening? You wake? Remember, I called you all distressed because I broke my cup, and you said, "Girl, we could get another cup. We could get another cup." Well, yesterday while I was packing, guess what I had? Another cup! I got another cup! I said, "Oh my God." I remember one of my two of my friends had bought me one, and it was in the thing. I said, "Oh my God." As I'm packing stuff up, I find the cup. Listen, we are, this is massive attraction. I wanted my cup so bad. This is my favoriteest cup. Y'all see the roses on it? Hmm. And with the rose plate. You see it? Y'all see it? And then it got the roses on the handle.
Can you hear me?
I sure can. And
I am learning to be that kind of grateful. I ordered the Great Wall of China chocolate cake for my birthday. And
mhm,
when they wanted to charge me $50 to bring my balloons, I told them, never mind. I'll
mhm,
take carrot cake from Americana.
uh-huh.
Well, the nice lady and her husband that went to pick up my food, she called me from the Americana. They don't have carrot cake, so we substituted chocolate cake. And I said, "Oh, that's fine, thank you." Don't you know it was that that 10-layer cake just like from PF Chang? God will give us the desires of our heart. When I opened up that box, I hollered and screamed, "Thank you, Jesus. I got my chocolate cake."
Yes. Ross said that's massive. That's massive timeline shifting with your highest desires. Let me tell you something. Stop playing with it. Stop playing. Like when I opened that box and I saw that this cup was in there wrapped up in bubble wrap, I'm like, I thought I didn't have it. My cup runneth over.
Over. Yes, it does.
My cup runneth over. And the other, oh, I read that one already. I'm just so blown away by so much. I don't even know where to begin. But let's jump into our 5 minutes of gratitude. Let's see who's talking to us this morning. It says, when it comes to life, the critical thing is whether you take things for granted. Oh, I read that one already. Hold on. I read that. Hold on. Flip, 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 flip. What we got? What we got? What we got? Turn the page, 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 turn the page. Be willing to be blind to all your tomorrows. You too. Be willing to be blind to all your tomorrows. A day fully lived will always be more than enough. Gratitude is the key, and the lock was never made. Gratitude is the key, and the lock was never made. Grateful Rising Bridge. Something, now fill in the four blanks, something I believe in that gives me hope day to day. Something I believe in that gives me hope day to day. The best moment of today. A second chance I've been given. Something uplifting that someone said or did. The affirmation says, in a world where I can be anything, I choose to be grateful. In a world where I can be anything, I choose to be grateful. Mm, mm, mm. We get to choose how we show up. Today is October the 10th. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is day 1389. We have been here 7 days a week. Team, no days off. Life don't take no days off, so neither do we. And in our deep breath of life, daily inspiration for heart centered living, it starts with the words, with the energy, with the energy. And the quote is from Robert Louis Stevenson. It says, if your morals make you dreary, depend upon it, they are wrong. I do not say give them up, for they may be all you have, but conceal them like a vice, lest they shall spoil the lives of better and simpler people. If your morals make you dreary, mm, if your morals make you dreary, depend on it that they are wrong. Who these people be talking to? If your morals make you sad, they wrong. I have high morals. They do not make me sad. They do not make me dreary. But if they making you sad or dreary, they are wrong. And so our author says, as I was about to step up to the podium to speak at a church dedication in Virginia, it occurred to me that service was probably on a strict schedule. And I didn't want to exceed my time alignment. I turned to the minister and I asked her, how long would you like my talk to be? She smiled and answered, just go with the energy. I was touched and surprised that she trusted me and spirit so implicitly. I have spoken at churches where ministers and board members cautioned me with the dire seriousness not to exceed 20 minutes. Since some church members complain if the service goes 5 minutes over schedule. I wonder why such people would go to church. It is out of joy and love, or are they simply paying their dues? Structure and rules help life function more peacefully, but the spirit of activity is more important than the form. In Hawaii, the colloquial name for Caucasian is Hao, which translates to without breath. One explanation for the term goes back to the time when white missionaries first conducted church services in the Hawaiian Islands. The native Hawaiians obstructed that the missionaries' practice of prayer was in sharp contrast to the Hawaiians. While the Hawaiians prayed with song, dance, color, and laughter, the missionary services were somber, rote, muttered, and as far as the Hawaiians could tell, lifeless and breathless. The word spiritual implies spirit and aliveness. If we are not bringing vitality and joy to our spiritual path, we are missing its essence. Fear shuts down life and joy opens it. Move with the energy. Things go better when we let life flow. And the affirmation says, I pray to make my spiritual practices come alive with joy and celebration. No longer will I worship at the altar of fear. From this day on, I live from the heart. My deep trust in life is rewarded with continual miracles. Do you trust life that much that it's riddled with continual miracles? Continual miracles from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. Miracles like you go to the store to buy something and you get the last one. Or you need to go get gas and maybe the money is light and then you look and you got $50. Somebody sent you something. Somebody refunded something. I, I'm telling you, if you lean in to your gift, to your intuition, to your awareness, stuff just show up. People just show up. People call you out the blue. Like, hey, how you been? It's been a minute. Do you still do such and such and such and such? I sure do. Well, so and so need to talk to you. That's usually how people call me. So and so needs to talk to you. They're having a problem and they need to talk to you. Okay. Let it rip. Let them talk to me. I'll be right here waiting for them. You know, God is so good to all of us. God, spirit, source, whatever you want to call, however you want to call. And I'm just in awe of everything. Yesterday I got a piece of mail that came to my house and it said Dr. Darlaina Rose. That was my first piece of mail that had Dr. Darlaina Rose. And guess where it came from? It came from, what's the company? Hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Hold on. Let me say it right. Let me say it right. Mm, mm, mm. It came from Victorious Living. It came from our very own Noreen and Henry. She sent me two books. And did we just say we can't get stuck in a story? So the first one says Victorious Living, Guide to a Happier Life. And the second one is called Stuck is Not Your Story. It's a series. It's an anthology of a bunch of people. I was reading through it yesterday and I loved it. And you know, she had all these like bookmarks with the people's pictures on them and stuff. We need to take lessons from this. Y'all be working on anthologies and stuff. Y'all need to make sure they nice like this. But guess what else she had in there? You see the 10 ways? Y'all see the 10 ways? Y'all want to know what the 10 ways are? Let me tell you what the 10 ways say. 10 ways to support as as an author. 10 ways to support me as an author. One, give my book as a gift. Two, tell 10 people. I just told 20 people. Buy the book. Write a review. Recommend my book to teachers and school administrators. Request at your library. Post pictures of you holding the book. Go ahead, Noreen, screenshot it. um, Promote on social media, recommend on Goodreads, and send me a fan letter. The way to get what you want is to ask for it. We're not waiting for people to figure out that they should support and how they should support. We're going to tell you how you can support. People say it all the time. Um, Social media reposts, comments, all that is free. They are free to do. So go right ahead and go support somebody you know, like, and trust because it's important. And while I was working last night, um, one of my friends had asked me to find these pictures. Christopher is writing a book, so he asked me to write the foreword. And then as I'm going through all of my stuff looking for the pictures, I found this letter. It says, "This is where I leave you. If your closed up, masked, false self just keeps hanging around, take our advice, write her a breakup letter or him." And the letter starts, "Dear fake me, listen, it wasn't all bad. We had a good run. I know you were trying to protect me when you kept me from admitting blank. And that time you got me out of saying blank to blank, which would have really been uncomfortable. Remember, we quietly seethed instead. Good times. Plus, there were all those relaxing nights at home where we could have been blank or blank or blank or any number of other far more fun things that weren't possible because you made sure I was too afraid. That's really what held us together all this time, you know? Fear of being seen, of being disliked, of blank, of blank. But now, and I hope you want to take this personally. We've grown apart. Remember that time you said I couldn't blank? Even though I wanted to so much, I always thought you were looking out for me, but really you were controlling me. I was too scared to tell the difference. And so here we are. We're through. I'm ready to start speaking up. I'm ready to be the version of me that blank and never blank. I'm ready to stop blank and start blank. I don't want to keep bottling up my feelings when I'm with blank and when I blank and every time someone blanks. But most of all, I plan to never again to fake it, to pretend I'm blank when really I'm blank, or that I'm okay with blank when I just want to blank. You served a purpose in my life, but we want different things. It's not you, it's that you're not me. So take care of yourself. You won't be hearing from me again. Signed, the real me. How powerful is this? I didn't know where it came from. I see. It says Old Magazine, November 2015.
Mm.
This the fake me. Get up out of here.
Sign the real me.
Go
Mm,
on
mm,
someplace.
mm.
You are
Wow.
you are no longer welcome in this place. I'm gonna need you to fall back. Find somewhere else to go. Find something else to do. Because
Wow.
only the real me who is ready to show up for myself and show up for myself first is the only me that I am allowing to be present from this point forward. Can you imagine when I sat down and said, "Okay, God, this is not for me. Let me take my hands off it. I'm trying to do way too much, so let me just release it to you." And what came up in my thoughts was while I was working on the GoFundMe for my granddaughter, God said, and put one up for you. I said, for me, for the Healing House of Roses. The world needs to know the need. So, okay. Well, how much? How much we need to make it for? $1 million. I said, a million. $1 million. So I'm like, that's too much. People are going to laugh. And then I heard $1 million. And
They
then
don't laugh when they're supporting racist people. They don't laugh when they want to get them out of jail, help them make money because they didn't got fired for being racist. They
Mhm.
don't laugh then. So it's you know what? I was going back reading what I got my book late on the artist's way.
Yes.
I started reading the first paragraph of chapter one.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold up, hold up, sister.
Hold
Hold
up.
up. Hold on, who you talking to? I heard that. Who you talking to me? Like, wait a minute. Wait. Stop. Hold on. Back this train on up. Hold on. That letter you just read about the fake me, I said, now that go perfectly with chapter one in the artist's way. I said, now, why this lady done read me about my whole career? Like what I do in my career, she said some of y'all got jobs where you hide on these jobs.
Yep.
I said, get out my business, lady. Get out my business, lady. Lady. Get out my who is you talking to?
Listen, she all up in the BI.
I was like, ma'am, this chapter one. This is chapter one. One. My God, today. It is chapter one. Who told you? I was like, oh, so you got in my face real quick. Like, okay, so y'all work these jobs where you hide. Cause you don't want to be great. You just want to hide back there in that job. Like you just you do stuff where you're able to hide. I said, ma'am,
Ooh,
ma'am.
So check this out. Yesterday, I get a call from my good girlfriend Tandra. Most of y'all know Tandra.
Mhm.
We both work on the same job. She referred me to the job. I got hired on the job. Well, yesterday they let Tandra go.
Wow.
And she was like,
nuh-uh.
before you get upset, she said, don't get upset. She said, I'm retired. She said, don't listen, it's going to be your time. Don't be upset because it's not your time yet. Don't you get mad and do nothing crazy because you listen. I'm good. She said, I'm never, ever working a job again. She said, baby, I'm retired. I'm retired. She said, I'm looking at all my gifts all around this house. She said, thank you, God. Because I wouldn't have left. She said, I wouldn't have left because of the money. I wouldn't have left. I would not have left. I would not have done it. And she was like, I'm about to go ham. And then, we work all night, right? She said, baby, I'm about to sleep all night. She said, I'm about to go to bed right now. She said, good night. I said, I'm about to go outside. She said, well, see you later. Have a good night. Cause I'm going to bed. She said, they already turned my phone off. She said, girl, I'm going to sleep so good. And so I said, "Oh my God." And like she was like, "Please don't be upset because I'm happy because God about to do." She said, "You have managed to get it calm for yourself. I still was out pulling trash. I still was out doing a whole bunch of stuff. That job gave me so much anxiety and it just made me just upset all the time, and I just kept praying. She said, girl, I prayed myself fired. She said, I'm fine. She said, I see you tomorrow though. I said, she said, I see you at the baby shower tomorrow. Saturday. She said, I see you Saturday. Guess what she was doing? I can't wait to show y'all what she did for me. She was supposed to bring it to the graduation, but she wasn't finished. She said, I needed to make you something with love. This glasses case that she made, two of them, blinged out, name on it, the whole night. I'm like, oh my God, wait till I show y'all what she's been working on. Tandra is an artist. She had been drawing since she was a young girl. And during COVID, she picked up her paintbrush again. And remember, she had rolled off before this job came, she had went to uh, LA and she thought she was going to stay in LA. Her friend put an art show together for her with her art. And she sold her first piece of art for $1,600, a 8 by something. And she called me up going crazy. She was like, They paid $1,600. I only paid $7 for the canvas and only paid like $3 for the paint. I said, anybody can go and do that. They not paying for that. They paying for what you put on the canvas. They paying for the way that you put that paint on there. So lean in. And so she has all this artwork already ready. She's been painting. So she just got to do another art show. She just got to put the work out. And whatever else that Sandra makes candles. She make candles that look like hot chocolate and with marshmallows in it. She makes, and then I told her, I said, man, you got to get the good kind of wax because that other kind of wax got stuff in it. You got to buy. She was like, oh God, okay, what kind of wax I got to get? So we figured out what the good wax was, and she's just making candles and artwork and just she just got a new house too. She just moved. That was my concern. She was like, "Girl, did you see this big old crafting room I got for myself? This whole space?" She said, "I'm gonna be in it." She was out at Hobby Lobby doing something yesterday. So listen, you if you hiding, you about to be found out. You about-
That's the thing, Darlena. We have so I'm attending a summit this weekend because I'm actually in Georgia. I took off, got me a room to attend this virtual summit this weekend, learning about moving abroad, bopping around, and, and doing something that really brings me joy. I'm learning about traveling
yeah,
away from this country, and not because I'm panicking, but I want to prepare myself. I want to learn. I want to build the wealth of my mind up to where I learn more than what I know. This what I do
yeah,
is what I know. I do it well because I know it. I could drive a truck backwards. It does not bother me to do
yeah,
this because I know this. But
yeah.
I heard God say to me yesterday, the world is bigger than the United States of America.
Yes, it is.
The world is bigger than the United States of America.
I'm
And we have got to get out of the box that these people are wanting to attack our minds. It's not nothing else but a mental and spiritual warfare going on. And those who know better, we have got to first of all guard our hearts, our minds, our spirits away from the foolishness,
mhm.
and to understand that they can do whatever they want to do. I thought about something that I say all the time here is people that make God their enemy, they got a problem. They got a problem, not you. You don't have a problem. They got the problem. And if they keep bothering God's people, if they keep bothering God's people, they are only making themselves God problems. So guess what? You ain't got to worry about that. Your concern is to be creative. Your concern is to get up and write them 3 pages in the morning. Your concern is to get up and open your mind to the possibilities. The summit is getting ready to talk about doing taxes. Somebody teaching about doing taxes. Darlene, I've been doing taxes for how long? How long? I got about 7 things that I do outside of this truck,
Yes.
outside of this truck. Like what? It's no a long time ago when I first started personal development, the coach said to me directly, he said, Bridget, ain't nobody holding you back but you. You. And when you get tired of holding yourself back, you'll stop. Well, guess what? Guess what? The lady that got in my business in chapter 1
Chapter.
told me chapter 1. I was like, I'm just going back to read what I missed. My God, today, chapter 1. You are working a career that you are hiding in. I said, well, my God, ma'am. So, so, so abrupt.
So
So right, so abrupt. So I'm like, hey, listen, I'm taking also my baby daughter is in the hospital and they are checking her heart.
mm,
And I told her what Louise Hay said about
Right.
heart issues.
Heart
And
is-
I said, Brianna, I don't know what broke your heart, but mama gonna talk about it with you when you get out, because I'm having to, ease that what I know from you
Yeah.
to her. And I told her I want her to talk to you so
Yeah.
we can schedule a session.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I want her to talk to you because I said Darlaina beat congestive heart failure.
Mhm.
And they are running all these tests on her heart, and she trying to break out the hospital, girl. She trying to leave. I'm like, this girl made a video, and the caption said, "Why am I in the hospital?" And she made a video and played the song, "I got an ice box where my heart used to be." I said, "Girl, get out the hospital, make it,
The phone down. But
girl."
I'm gonna say two things. One, the taxes, right?
Right.
Need somebody that likes numbers, that is familiar with accounting for those of us who are in business. I need somebody to go take the profits first certification. I need somebody to learn that system. If you haven't read the book Profits First, please go read it.
Yeah,
It
I
is
gotta go back and read it. We read it in LCA.
LCA, and came back up in my spirit again. I was going through my books and it was over there, and I said, "That's right. That's how we have to do it. We have to change the way we account so that we can live better and be better." And when you do it with profits first and everything else at the end, everything say pay yourself first, pay yourself 10%. So why can't you pull your profits first? And do this plan where it shows you how to pay your bills, how to pay your taxes, how to do all your stuff, but your profits is first. In that book, so many people's businesses turned around, and the traditional accountants laugh like that's not going to work. But there are people who are certified in this type of accounting, and we need it. So somebody need to go, one of y'all smart folks that like numbers need to go learn that so that we could use that. And the part that I was getting to about the $1 million fundraiser, what came up was $1, 1 million people, 8 billion people on the planet. All I need is 1 million of them to give $1. And the way you do that is you got to talk about it. You gotta do the thing. So I'm really excited to put it together. God is not playing with me, and if He ain't playing with me, I know He ain't playing with you. So whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, whatever it is you're supposed to lean into, I think hearing Tandra yesterday and what her experience was just put a fire under my feet. When I tell y'all the fire is so serious, I did not sleep at all last night. I was up packing all, all night. Like, and every time I say, okay, well, I should probably just go to sleep. And then I'm like, but I'm not sleepy. So I kept working. I got boxes over here. I got boxes right here. I'm packing to go. God ain't let me sleep. I'm gonna take a nap now, but I've been up all night. I think I
You've been up all night?
yep. I hopped in the shower at 6 o'clock and got my tea and sat down and just prayed, and I didn't even write my morning pages because I ain't been to sleep. I'm gonna write them when I wake up. And
Can
so
you hear me? Because I can't see you or anything.
yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so when I'm ready to pray, when you're ready for me to pray, I'll just pray.
Okay, just pray then.
All right. I am so happy that you didn't think you had to follow Tandra because she got fired.
Mm-mm.
And I'm happy that she understands that a lot of times God has to throw us off the job. I never would have quit Sesame Street. They had to quit me
Mhm.
because I'm loyal. And you're not supposed to have that kind of security in show business, be able to go someplace every day. I turned into a going to the office every day person because show business people know the show always closes. And we got lulled into what soap opera stars do. You marry that soap opera and hope they never write you out. So the Father knows, and all we have to do is stay grateful and stay in the present. So I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
I'm blessed coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the field.
Blessed in the field.
I am always in the right place at the right time
Always in the right place at the right time.
with the right people,
The right people.
doing the right thing
Doing the right thing.
for the right reason.
For the right reason.
And everything's in divine order.
Everything's in divine order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand our territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us
Send an open hand of favor to us.
that we may do no harm.
We may do no harm.
And we let go and let God.
Let go and let God.
Then go with the flow.
And go with the flow.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From above and beneath.
Above and beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
Known and unknown sources.
Tell us about the money.
We have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
Never run out.
We always have more than enough to do anything our heart desires.
Yeah.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts, like Dr. B, to do for others. Yeah. We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep. And take some of that keeping money and reinvest it for your next crop.
Mm-hmm.
Where's our bank?
Heaven.
Jeremiah.
All right, we're Heaven's branch bank. So, we're supposed to take care of our community. Yes. And our clients and our families and
yes.
And ourselves. What's that? Profit first, right?
Mm-hmm. Profit first.
All right, now. Love it.
We're gonna get somebody to handle that. We calling them out now, wherever they at. They might already be finished. They just ain't found us yet, but we need them and they coming. So I'm really grateful and excited.
I saw myself cutting the ribbon to Dr. Loretta's Lifelong Learning Center when you talked about at the top of the call about where you saw yourself in the winning circle, and you all were there.
Of course we are. We ain't missing nobody's stuff. We gonna be there for. We gonna have to be free because we gonna need to go to everybody's stuff.
Roses and bells.
We have to be free and be able to plunk them tickets down and points and wherever.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep, just like this Dominican Republic trip that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you got to be ready to step on out, and you manifested that because you're always talking about wanting to go someplace warm, just like I manifested my chocolate cake in your cup.
Listen, I'm telling you, you got to believe bigger. We got to believe bigger. You got to believe for everything that God got you. You cannot get caught up with what is happening in the world. See, you don't get what you want. You get what you feel. If you feel bad, you're going to get more things that make you feel bad. So feel happy. Feel jovial.
Feel grateful.
Excited. Feel grateful. Feel all the good feelings. And when you find yourself in a space that don't feel good, then I need you to go do the things that make you feel good. Go for a walk, play with kids, watch a funny movie, call a friend, go do something that's going to make you feel good so that you can shift that.
Have a good brunch.
Because when you are in that, you're going to attract more of it. So the only way to not attract more of it is you have got to change the vibration. Literally, you must change the vibration. You must change the emotions because you don't get what you want. You get what you feel. If you feel like, oh, I'm a failure, I'm a this, and I'm not, and I'm going to be on this job, and I hate it, and this, and as long as you feel that, you will get more things that make you feel like that. I told y'all when my house was in foreclosure, I took a picture of myself in a chair, and this is me. I'm looking at that picture like, girl, you was a big old dummy. Why is you doing that? Get yourself shake that off. Because one of the things that my friend said to me, my girlfriend Connie said, God owns all the houses. God owns all the cars. God owns all the money. There's nothing that anybody can do to hold back what God got for you. The only person that can hold it back is you with your own stinking thinking, with your own thoughts in your own mind. You are the only thinker in your mind. So I need you to think better thoughts and feel good while you do it. That's why we get up every morning. That's why we get dressed every morning. That's why we come together every morning to be reminded of why it's important for us to feel good, for us to get excited. Y'all can't even miss this call if y'all wanted to. Maya just got here 5 minutes ago. She ain't going nowhere. Nowhere.
Facts. That's the truth.
And Tori just got here yesterday. She said, I ain't going nowhere neither. She was texting me at 8:45. Can you please send me the thing again?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
We ain't going nowhere. See, God is bringing the people together that need to be together for us to do the things we need to do. You know, once I got 2, 3, 4, 10 acres, I don't know what God gonna give me. It's gonna be enough for all of us. Y'all all gonna have to come. And that's how it got to be. And we got to be free to come. That means you have to lean into your gifts and talents. The Bible says your gift will make way. Sit you before kings and queens. How about becoming a king or a queen? Her Excellency, Darlaina Rose. What?
I said this yesterday, Darlena, that unity is no longer a suggestion. It is now a mandate.
It is the man,
Unity is no longer a suggestion. It is now a mandate.
it is the man.
Those of us that are like-minded, we are mandated to take care of each other. We must
We
take
must
care of each other. Keep this synergy within. Stay on the high flying disc, and we
stop.
got to take care of each other. We gotta put the bubble around us. So imagine our bubble and our bubble
Yes,
over here,
yes,
over here,
yes.
and in this bubble, okay? In
Mhm.
this bubble, we are connected to heaven. And like you said, you just said it. Nobody can stop it but you and your thinking. Think better things, say better things, open your mouth and say it.
Yes,
Say it. Say it out loud to yourself.
yes,
Say that God has abundance just for me and all that are connected to me. We all got a spoon. We all got a spoon. We
yep.
all got a spoon. We all got a spoon. You got a spoon, Darlena?
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Rose got a spoon because we gotta guess what? We gotta take our spoon and feed our future doctor. Okay?
Yes,
We got a spoon for her. We got spoons. We all got spoons.
yes.
Unity is no longer a suggestion. It is a mandate.
Yes, it is. And with that being said, thank you
Amen.
for coming out. God bless you. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, same station. So tomorrow is my daughter's shower. So I'm probably gonna get kicked out of this room because we're gonna decorate this room. So we're still gonna do the call and we're still gonna do the artist way. But I'll probably be, I don't even know where, somewhere, I don't know.
Outside.
Right. The way she play. You
Well,
know,
pack it on up now.
right? Go and move on over. So yeah, so I will definitely do that. And so we'll do the call and then make sure you do your reading for the artist way so that we can have it done in an hour. And any of the the task and things that you need to do, make sure you do your stuff as well. Your check-in, you should do your check-in today. So do your check-in. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for all of us. I'm so excited for what's next. I'm so excited for people believing that they can be, do, or have anything that God put in their hearts to do.
Amen.
That's the thing. That's the
Bye
real.
bye.
All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same
Great day, everyone.
time for now.
Love
Bye,
you
day.
all.